Martin said he's getting off. He's trying to get him to get his things.
Okay.
We tried to get him to get his seatbelt, and he wouldn't. He just checked his head, and
he's mad at us because we called you. I said, we're worried about you.
Oh, we called the police on you to have you escorted and thrown off the flight because we care about you. We care about you. I hate these Hey, yo, this is how it is. This is how it is. When we go to the park and take pictures, when we get on planes, anything, and they always play victim like, oh, we care. I care about you. I care.
You guys are doing your job.
He's going to go deteriorate once we get the air. So he's all embarrassed.
Don't worry.
The captain wants to meet him. He's trying to get him off, but he doesn't want to get off. So stay here, please.
Well, that's going to be a totally different thing if he doesn't want to get off.
Okay, so he's at that point now. He won't tell me.
Like, we have a procedure that we have to follow. If he refuses to get off, you're going to have to deboard everybody.
Concerning the situation.
He's really on some like, we don't want to do this. Like, come on, you really bothering this man? Well, you know, if he doesn't want to get off, you're gonna have to deboard everybody. And then you see her face like, cause she looked back, cause she know it wasn't that serious. Flying while black, yo. Let's get on to the next thing.
You gonna wait 40 minutes, and I'm gonna be on a private plane home. Yeah, get your fat ass. Yeah, I will. Get your ass off the plane for a second. Yeah, I bet. Enjoy the cheese board on the way home. Get your ugly ass. It mean nothing to me, bro.
Hey, yo, that's an old man. That's an old man. So more on this later. More on that later. I just want to show you that part, and I'll talk about it more later. Let's go to the next clip.
Crew at this time don't feel comfortable with him flying because they don't know what's going on with him, the staff member says, adding that they can put him on the next flight.
So, context wasn't given. They can put him on the next flight, but why couldn't he stay on this flight? They could remove him from the flight, put him on the next flight, but he couldn't stay on this flight. What that sounds like is when the police show up and then they said, oh, just come downstairs. Oh, we'll just take you down and then, you can go home. And then next thing you know, you're doing 24 hours waiting to see the judge. That's what that sounds like. That sounds like we just want to get him off the flight and whatever.
I'm gonna get off, but let me make sure one favor. The white man with the red shirt, do not let me walk by him.
No. We'll walk you out. Don't worry about it.
We got that's all. That's all that matters to me.
Don't slip on that, brother. Don't slip on that. It ain't worth it, bro. That ain't worth it.
I've never experienced this in my life, so I'm sorry.
Whatever you do, say 268. Try your best. It's hard because trust me, you gotta do it every day.
It's only hard because of my ego.
Yeah, it's because it's ego because he's a man. Now I don't know what the white guy in the red shirt said, but he mentioned something about his son. OBJ mentioned something about his son. Says hard because of my ego. Now they're gonna flip it and say, "Oh, your ego, your ego." But they like to just disrespect people, spit on our faces, call us names, point our fingers, lie on us, and if we defend ourselves, we're wrong. And then they guilt us, they shamed us. It's like, yeah, I should leave that stuff alone. But well, people need to learn boundaries too. People need to learn to have boundaries too. Just because somebody is a celebrity or somebody does something that you don't like, that you can't just start verbally abusing them. And then if they don't smack you or yell at you or call you a name or say something hurtful back, then all of a sudden you're a victim. You're upset.
Beckham Jr. only had underwear on, but when they arrived, he was wearing pants. She also says that they had to shake him several times to ask Beckham Jr. to put his seatbelt on for boarding, and that he told them he came from a club.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. That's why you can't even tell the truth half the time, because they use it against you. They flip it against you. He said he just came from a club. He was pretty much saying like, yo, I was partying. I had a good time. I want to go to sleep. That's what that means. That doesn't mean, oh, I'm about to throw away my life. I'm doing something stupid. No, that mean like, yo, I just came from a party. Yo, let me just sleep. Just leave me alone. That's what that means. Let me be. Let me be free. Now, before I go to the flip side, they said, oh, he didn't have any pants on. Pretty much they said that he didn't want to wake up. So they tried to put his seatbelt on for him. But when they went under his blanket, they saw that he didn't have any pants on and he only had his boxers on. The dude is in first class, basically the reclined seats. He can take his pants off if you want to take his pants off. They didn't say that he was completely nude under the blanket. They just said he had boxers on. They said he had boxers on. And they was like, ooh, I don't want to touch him. Well, okay. Like I said, it's you know what? Let's go to the flip side. OBJ, you are an NFL free agent. You're looking to get signed. This happened in late November. You were meeting with the Giants, my favorite team. You were meeting with the Cowboys, allegedly the Buffalo Bills, and any other team who needed a wide receiver making a Super Bowl run. That's a time where you're supposed to be chilling. You're a free man. You can do what you like, but in a way, it's really on you to be in your best behavior. And now, next thing you know, some Karen is knocking at your door. Some Karen is you're asleep. Some Karen is wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. So, how much responsibility are you going to take? You know, I'm a Giant fan. I remember the yacht party. I ain't mad at you having a yacht party. Invite me to one day too. But right during the playoffs, right playoff week, you looking to get signed as a free agent. You partying to the point where a Karen, a suspected WS, took advantage of you and now got you in the spotlight where certain teams is going to not run a rock with you. It's lowering your value. And maybe you may not get the contract you want. That might have cost you a couple of $1 million. How wasted were you? Be honest with you, all the footage we seen, like he wasn't wasted. He wasn't wasted. All the footage we seen, he was all right. He probably was just sleepy, and you woke him up out of his sleep on some BS. Yeah, but people have a responsibility. People have a job. You know, maybe he was rude. Maybe she really was concerned. Maybe she did the right thing. Like when she go to the board, if he decides to sue, hint, hint, that's the OBJ take.